Everybody, welcome back. You can kind of tell that I redecorated again. So today I'm gonna expand upon some of the stuff I touched on yesterday, so you can make more sense of things, and so it doesn't sound like way too far-fetched, really. So first off, if you were wondering how the hell Chrissy knew that I was going to be at the park, I mean, I don't blame you. I even asked her myself after she showed up, from the last vlog. And what I forgot to mention was that, that's the same park that we had went to, a couple of weeks earlier, or not even like a few days earlier, when we were talking about, when she came back from Georgia. And it was a park that we really frequented a lot. Even when we were friends, it's a place where we hung out a lot when we weren't at each other's places, And so, I mean, I guess technically, she probably figured if I wasn't in my room, I was gonna be there. How she knew I wasn't in my room, I don't know, but yeah. So after she showed up and tried to reassure me that everything was gonna be okay. Half of me still wanted to, I'm not gonna lie, half of me was mad, half of me was like holding myself back from doing something I knew I shouldn't have done. But the other half of me was like, she did at least help me calm down a little bit, if at all. I wasn't really, at least I was focused on something other than ending myself at the moment, so that was probably good. And it's stuff like that even though she knew that I was like completely mad at her, even though she knew that I might have not even wanted to say or talk to her for the rest of my life, the fact that she showed up really did say something. And it does I do definitely really thank her for that, no matter no matter it being in 2010 or 2014. Like, I still to this day thank her for stopping me from doing something that dramatic, because the world wasn't really ending. I just I took it too far that night. I've thought about it ever since then, and I think my lucky stars that she showed up. But anyway, so so we sat there at the park bench, and she started talking first because she knew that I wasn't going to say anything. And so she said that exactly what I said before, that she knew that I was mad at her, and that maybe nothing could change that, and maybe it couldn't, but she wanted to be there, at least as a friend. And I guess I at least respected that. So she asked me if I could, or she could explain a little bit more about what really was going on between her and Robert, because all I heard was the whole was the whole almost engaged thing, and that's all I listened to, and I blocked everything out. So, I guess I figured. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy. I guess I figured that no matter what she said, it's not like it could make anything worse, really. So, and I wasn't really much of a talking mood, so I let her go, or I let her go on, and so she told me that she did say the truth when she said that they were childhood friends, that her dad and his dad and Robert's dad was really just like best friends, and so they did hang out like a lot. And even she said that even as a kid she knew that he was clingy, but he would they would see each other so much that she figured that they had to at least be friendly towards each other. And so she said that it happened right after high school, and that she was she was really not sure of what to do in her future. Every time someone asked her if she wanted to go to college or if she wanted to do what she wanted to do, she wasn't exactly sure, but Robert knew exactly what he wanted to do from before he even graduated. And so I guess she, in her own words, I'm not going to go too far into the story, in her own words, basically what she said was that she was just trying to do something to she thought she did what she was doing was right. She thought that getting together with Robert was the right thing to do for her family, to make them happy, and to really just at least be at peace with her not being sure what she wanted to do for a while at least. So that's what she told me. And I mean, it's not like I was gonna argue. I didn't know whether it was true or not. I mean, I had to take her word for it. And so after she went on and spoke, it definitely did calm me down. It helped me ease my nerves and make me realize that I was I was thinking way too far into it, that I was really dumb to think that I needed to end my life that day. And after that, we really I finally at least opened up slightly, and we both agreed that I definitely was still mad. I was still hurt over this whole lying. So we obviously took a break, at least, and just decided that we needed to stay friends. And it made sense because I know that it sounds horrible that someone that lied to me, that kept a really huge lie to me, that I still kept her around, but she was still my closest friend. She was still my best friend, and I guess I just didn't want to lose her. And that was my mindset back then. If you ask me today whether I should have stayed friends with her, I mean, part of me still wants to say yes, but part of me definitely wants to say no. In the sense that I guess we could have stayed friends, but being anything more than that was definitely a pipe dream in hindsight. But yeah, so you know, that was really it. That was honestly, I know I don't want to jump too far, but that was the last day we were together as a couple. We stayed friends for a little bit longer, but you know, as far as us dating went, that was it. You know, that was the end. And that's probably where I'm going to stop today. I don't want to go too far. And so, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you've been watching this from the beginning, thank you very much. If you just started watching today, you know, all I can say is that, you know, welcome, and you know, it's going to be fun for the rest of until Easter Sunday, so stay tuned, and until next time, see ya.